The biggest thing to me overall is that The Undertaker, it seems like he's retired. I mean, at the end of his match, after he lost to Roman Reigns, he gets to the center of the ring, he puts his gloves, he puts his hat,
emotional.
He puts his jacket. He got very emotional.
Very emotional. Guys, I don't know what it was like there in the at the stadium, but I heard people here saying they were actually crying watching this last night. Did you guys know that this was going to be going down? I mean, you were the host.
No. You'd be surprised at how little we know. Yeah, honestly.
From hosting situations.
Yeah.
We're educated, though.
Right, no, from an education standpoint, we know of obviously a ton. But, yeah, man, a lot of people were, there was just like this pall over the entire stadium, just this quiet, it was a very emotional moment. I actually talked to Corey Graves on the bus right afterwards, and he said he had to bite the inner part of his mouth to not cry on air. So.
Yeah, you think the Undertaker is one of the guys who has been able to touch people emotionally for decades. You know what I mean? So people have childhood stories, adulthood stories of watching his matches and seeing this streak live on, and just this essence and this aura and the presence of the Undertaker. So him leaving his stuff in the ring, literally leaving it all in the ring.
I mean, he's been wrestling for, I think he started in like 1984. He's been wrestling for like 30 some odd years. What was it like behind the scenes when you guys were talking about his career? Were you guys reflecting on this? What was it like, you know, back in, in the trenches out there?
Yeah, I feel like we all quietly had our own conversations, kind of talking about it and the impact he's had on our business. But I actually got to see him in the hotel with his wife afterwards. And the Undertaker might be the most respected talent from a backstage perspective, maybe ever. And he's always talked about in this Godfather-like way, and it's well-earned. So everyone's always had a ton of respect for him. And at this moment, it's just kind of, it's, in a way you want to celebrate this great career, but also you mourn the end.
You're mourning the Undertaker.
Yeah, stuff writes itself. Stuff writes itself, doesn't it?
If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.